Oh, good afternoon, everybody. Actually, good afternoon to nobody because nobody's in here yet, although I suspect that will change shortly. Sorry about the time going back and forth here. Hang on, let me make sure I mute that. So, want to make sure that was fixed. Sorry about the going back and forth on the time thing. I planned on being here at 3:30. Then I had to get something done, and then I thought it was going to be 4 o'clock, and then got done quicker than I thought. So um, I said, okay, I'll go live at 3:30 because I don't want to sit around for an hour and a half and do nothing. So there you go. Pizza Woman is here. What's going on? Uh, there's no y'all here yet, Pizza Woman. It's just you and me. But you know, yeah, I've got 4 thumbs up, but only 2 people. Oh, Big Dog Brett is here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That can't be Big Dog Brett. Big Dog Brett comes into my streams after I've been on for about an hour. So you can't be him. Can you? Well, good to see you here, though. No, I wanted. I thought I was going to do this at 4, but things got a little screwed up. But managed to do it at 3:30 instead of 4. But I want to do it at 3. Mike Smith is here. Okay, he says he's looking forward to my appearance on the morning show tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it too. Oh, okay. Brett got his notifications fixed, so that makes sense. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the morning show too. I always enjoy going on the morning show. It always seems to bring out the real interesting comments in the comment section about how dull and boring I am, and so on and so forth. And I enjoy that. It gives me sort of a perverse satisfaction to know that my presence on a live stream other than my own aggravates people. So I don't know. Does that make me a bad person? That I enjoy knowing that some people are aggravated that I'm on Lou's stream or BVD stream or something like that. Let's see. What's up, Mr. Spear? He is, as usual, checking in from Pittsburgh. Blue Shirt Buddha is here. How are you, sir? Vodka Drinker is here. That is good. I appreciate that, Mike. Mike doesn't find me. No, and I appreciate that, Blue Shirt. I do. Now, before we get too deep into any one topic, I got to get something off my chest. Oh, okay. Funny guy, Brett. You know, he says I'm not a bad person because I'm boring. I'm a bad person because I'm a gator. Hey, Brett. Like my watch? Isn't that a gorgeous color combination? Orange and blue. It just looks so pretty. Isn't that nice? Just for you, Brett. And for the record, this is a Seiko SKX 011 that was modified heavily by Long Island Watch with a new bezel, blue Mercedes hands, and a sapphire crystal. So I bought it pre-modded. Yes, Brett is feeling sick right now, so I've done my job. No, don't get too sick there, Brett. You don't want to puke on your key. Let's see. Thank you, BB. I appreciate that. Now, before we get started on any one other topic, and I'll throw it open to other folks, I'll probably even open up the StreamYard in a little bit. I got to get something off my chest. Today, I had to take my Saleen into a stereo shop because one of my two amplifiers on the car stereo stopped working. It just wouldn't fire. I got the head unit fired, the bass amplifier would turn on, but the main amplifier that runs all the other speakers wouldn't turn on. It turned out to be the maxi fuse, the big 60 amp fuse under the hood had broken. The housing had broken, and it's one of those older style with a compression fit, and it wasn't allowing the wires to contact properly. So $20 and a new maxi fuse housing. Later, the car's fixed. But in order to get home from the shop and back to the shop when the car was done, I had to take Ubers. I don't know what the hell is going on lately with Ubers, but the past like 4 or 5 Uber trips that I've taken, I mean, I've gotten to the destination in one piece, obviously. But I don't know what's going on with these people. There seems to be an inability to keep the car clean. I mean, the inside of the guy in the morning, the inside of his car looked like he had taken a double handful of ground up seashells and thrown it into the back seat. The whole inside of the car is covered with ground up seashells. People use them here for driveways and pathways instead of gravel or something like that. They just take ground up seashells. And the guy in the afternoon, he looked like he had thrown 5 buckets of sand in the back of his car. And besides that, didn't seem to understand the traffic laws of the United States, being that he was not from the United States, obviously. And couldn't seem to deal with numerical progression because he couldn't find my house. Even though the addresses are clearly on the houses, he couldn't find them anywhere. And he just couldn't seem to handle numeric progression. And the fact I tried to explain things to him, the fact that he couldn't speak English very well didn't help either. So, but I'm not really worried so much about the driver can't speak English. I'm more worried about the fact that nobody has pride anymore. If you're going to use your own automobile to do Uber, you've got to have some pride. You at least vacuum the damn car out so that when the people that are in your car are sitting in it, they don't feel like after they get out of the car, they have to shower off with sulfuric acid and burn their clothing. I mean, what is it? You go to a typical car wash, and even the ones at gas stations, you throw $1.50 worth of quarters into the vacuum cleaner thing, and you vacuum your car out. It takes 5 minutes. It takes almost no effort, and you keep the inside of your car clean so that at least your Uber passengers, and I haven't tried Lyft, so I don't know if they're any better or worse, but have a little pride. Keep your damn car clean. If not for you, you may be a slob at home. You may be one of those hoarders like we see on TV, where the garbage in your house is piled up to the ceiling, floor to ceiling of boxes and bags and, rotten food and everything in the refrigerators and all that. But, have a little pride in your car, at least so far as it's pleasant for your rider who doesn't feel like they're sitting in filth while they're being driven to their destination. I mean, this is basic stuff. And lately, it seems like Uber drivers can't get it right. I mean, don't even get me started on Uber Eats. Those people are so blithering incompetent that, I mean, for example, if you order, never do this, by the way, take my advice, never order from a Japanese restaurant sushi through Uber or DoorDash or whatever. because sushi is not meant to be served at room temperature. Okay? And by the time the damn food gets to you, it's not cold anymore. Sushi doesn't travel well. I know. So Uber Eats and all those, I don't even bother with them anymore. They charge ridiculous amounts of fees for shit service. But come on, if you're an Uber driver and you're picking people up in your car, vacuum the damn thing out. Spray a little window cleaner on the inside of the windows. Get those fingerprints off the windows. You know, maybe run a cloth over the plastics. You know, make them look a little better. Show a little pride, you know. You might even get a decent tip out of it, you dumb sons of bitches. Anyway, I just wanted to get that off of my chest because I was really pissed off, especially the afternoon ride, which was atrocious. Yeah, all day you could have cleaned the damn car. I mean, the guy first thing in the morning, I think I could understand. But the afternoon guy, you could have cleaned your car. Come on. Anyway, I got my car back. The stereo's working fine. It cost me $20, and I didn't have to buy a new amplifier, and I'm happy about that. And the Saleen is working fine again, so I got my tunes back. That's what's important. If you're going to be driving around in that car, you need your tunes. Okay, rant is over for the moment. Let's see, Big Dog Brett ran away for a minute, but I guess he'll come back. Jesse J is in. Raj, what's up, man? Hey, Jesse, you got any of that rum left, or did you drink it all? Man, I sent Jesse J a bottle of Siesta Key rum, which is rum that's distilled right here in the same city I live in. And the owner of the distillery is an old high school classmate of mine. Really good dude, good friend of mine. And I swear to you, I think Jesse drank the whole bottle the night I sent it to him. He really liked it. He really did. But you can buy that stuff at Total Wine, so he doesn't have to rely on me to send it. Let's see. Tennessee Mike is here. How you doing, man? It's one of my watch guys. How you doing, man? The watch guys don't generally hang around very long because this usually degenerates into football, but good to see. Tennessee Mike, the Alabama fan. I always thought that was funny. He should call himself Alabama Mike, but let's see. Pizza Woman says she hasn't seen a episode of Morning Wood yet. Neither have I have to admit. I've got to try and watch an episode, but I just never seem to get around to it. Let's see. Pizza Woman asked a very good question of Jesse J, but I guess anybody can answer. Why is the Paul Feinbaum show unwatchable and biased AF? I have the same answer as Jesse J. I don't watch the Feinbaum show. I find it boring. Why is he biased? I don't know if he's biased or not. Where's he biased towards? Tennessee? He went to the University of Tennessee. I'm pretty sure. Is he biased to Tennessee? I think he doesn't like the Gators very much, but I don't know who he's biased for. Bob Lazar is here. He's saying, what in God's name? I don't know what in God's name about. Boucher Bruda is wearing his Doxus Caribbean 300 sub 300T. That is a pretty watch. I have a Caribbean. It's one of their sub 750T GMTs. Really a nice watch and kind of a rare watch. I love that. I should wear that more often. I really should. Saleen is here. Sports Live in the ATL. Supporting my channel. I appreciate it. He says, afternoon, Saleen. Hope my week is good. My week so far is going well. He is around his house cleaning, getting ready for my trip to the Georgia mountains for the Super Bowl. Well, actually, I'm not, as you guys all probably know, I'm no fan of the No Fun League. I am absolutely not watching this. Actually, I'm not watching the Super Bowl for two reasons. One, I hate the NFL with a passion, and I refuse to watch any of it, and I haven't for the past 6 years. But also, I will be picking up a good friend at the airport in Tampa. So I expect the Tampa airport to be empty because everyone's going to be around the stadium, which is completely on the other, not on the other end of the world, but far enough away from the airport it shouldn't affect anything. But I won't be watching because I'll be dealing with a good friend, picking them up at the airport. And I have no interest in the Super Bowl, even though the Bucks, who everyone thinks I should be a fan of, but I was a fan of the New England Patriots before I stopped watching. But hey, if the Bucks win the Super Bowl, wonderful. It's good for Tampa. It's good for the area. I'm happy for them. All that crap. But I won't waste 1 minute of my life watching a bunch of whining millionaires running around about they're oppressed and everything, and all the other crap I've dealt with on dozens of videos. So I have no love for the No Fun League. I have no love for the players, and I could give a shit. I'll stick with college football. Thank you very much. Let's see. Yes, I said hoarders. Yes. I don't know why that's funny to you, but yeah, I heard about that, Sleet. I did hear that your car is, you try and keep your car very clean. I appreciate that. Okay, well, Jesse says he's got a little bit of rum left. That's good. Well, I'll bring you another bottle. I'll bring you one at the Slob Olympics, assuming I'm going. The only thing that's going to prevent me from going to the Slob Olympics is if the health of my father or my mom, either one, takes a turn for the worse. I don't think it will, but that's the only thing that's going to prevent me from going. I'm even putting new tires on my daily driver so that I have, good rubber. They're wearing out, so they need new tires. I was going to hold off a bit longer, but I'm going to be doing like a 1,200-mile round trip. So I want to make sure I have good tires underneath me. Let's see. Somebody I've not seen in here before, Mr. D.H. Diaz. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, sir. I apologize. He points out that since March of last year, he would say customer service has declined. You could definitely say that about Uber. You could probably say that about a lot of things. I think customer service overall in the past year or so has gone to the shits. But I mean, when you're driving a car for Uber, I realize Uber doesn't have any control over their drivers. They're all independent contractors driving their own cars. But have a little pride in your car. You're providing a service. You are the face of Uber. It's your face, your car, your property that you're presenting to the public. And this is the image you want to leave your customer of a car that looks like crap. It feels like crap, and the customer can't get out of the car fast enough. If I'm an independent contractor of any kind, that's not the image I want to leave my customer. I want to leave my customer with a happy memory of our interaction. And having a filthy car when you're driving somebody around is, to me, stupid. There's no pride in it. I'm sorry, my neck is killing me today. It really is. Let's see. Big Wrist is here. How you doing? I appreciate you stopping by again. Pizza Woman, who are you talking about that starts stupid crap with his callers? You must be talking about Feinbaum. I don't know. Feinbaum is biased to Alabama. Gee, there's a shock. Yeah, bandwagon it. Why don't you, Paul? Paul, Paul. Man, I've tried to watch Paul Feinbaum's show. I've tried to listen to it on the radio. His callers make Jim Rome's callers sound intelligent. I mean, Jesus, what a bunch of ridiculously uneducated and uninformed bunch of rednecks calling that show. Just pathetic. Let's see. Rob F is here. How you doing, man? He wants to know what my thoughts on the sock puppet stance on Israel and Iran. Well, I don't know what his stance on Israel is yet. I don't think he's done anything with Israel for the past. Oh, by the way, it's 2 weeks into the sock puppet administration. Where's my free stuff? God damn it! Where's my free stuff? I want my checks. I want to be paid back for my college education. I want to be paid back for my children's college education. I want my free food. I want my free mortgage. I want my free gas. Where's my free stuff? Damn it. You promised free stuff. Where's my free stuff? Get on it, sock puppet. Come on, talk to your Chinese overlords. They got lots of money. They're not paying their workers anything. They got lots of money over there. Kick some of it back to us. Come on, you promised us free stuff. Where's my free stuff? It's 2 weeks. You had 2 weeks. You're signing all kinds of executive orders about, transgender athletic participation and jumping back into the Paris Climate Accords and killing off 100,000 jobs because you destroyed the Keystone XL pipeline. You promised us free stuff. Where's my free stuff? Damn, what I got to do? I'm a member of a minority group. See? I'm Jewish. Member of minority group. Although, wait, Marxists don't like Jews. They usually round them up and kill them. So, never mind. Maybe I ought to hide this. Nah, come and get me, fucker. Let's see. But my stance on the sock puppet administration's getting cozy with Iran again is doesn't surprise me, and he's going to get people killed because you're playing footsies with a nation run by crazies, and they may or may not have nukes. They're probably going to try and get them. And crazy people with nuclear weapons is not really a good combination. It's sort of like a 6-year-old with an AK-47 taken to the nth power. You know what I mean? Let's see. Beggin' Megan is here. Of course you're here. Man, can't you come up with another screen name and let's move on from Megan Mullen at some point? I mean, it's getting played out, but you do you, whatever. He says he, meaning Paul Feinbaum, is not biased. Alabama is just that good and some people can't deal with it. Look, I hate it too, but the answer is simple. Beat Bama. Well, yeah, someday somebody's going to knock Bama off the top of the mountain, I guess. I would hope it's the Gators, but you never know. Probably going to be Georgia first. Jesse J says, I know this is a random comment, but I would rather watch flies fuck than watch old Pine Farm. Yeah. I think I could agree with you, Jesse. I really could. Salida says, I respect how I feel about the No Fun League. Funny the way you say that. Go Chiefs. No, I didn't think you'd be rooting for Tampa. I really didn't, but it doesn't matter to me anyway. I'd like to see Brady win a 7th Super Bowl just because it would gall practically everybody. I mean, that would be the only reason that I would have any interest in this game at all, and I have none. So I've got something I have to do on Sunday, right around when the game starts, and I wasn't going to watch it anyway. So now I have a reason not to watch it, other than I dislike the NFL so much, and that's okay. Everyone else is going to be watching it. I'll be in a car driving to the Tampa airport. Let's see. Big Rest says he's wearing his Rolex OP39 blue and changing out a bad light fixture in the garage. You're doing so. You're wearing a Rolex Oyster Perpetual while changing out a light fixture in the garage. Man, that's gutsy. Most people wouldn't do that. But you know what? I was wearing my Omega Seamaster day before yesterday while I was unpacking a very large wooden crate, which contained some glass artwork at my parents' house. And I was, with the it was screwed together, lots of particle board, lots of packing material, and I'm wearing an Omega Seamaster, Planet Ocean. So I wore the wrong watch for the job, obviously. Pizza Woman agrees with me. Screw the No Fun League. Thank you. Here's my other hashtag right here. I'm going to display this hashtag until it happens. I'm never going to quit. Let's see. Salita says, I would rather scratch my ass than attend that event. I would, however, meet up with you, Saleen, Law Tide, and BVD before or after. Have no issue with that. The dates of March 5 through 7 is the Slob Olympics. I don't know if I don't know if I'll be able to, Dave, because I'm going to have to leave early on Sunday to get back down to Florida. It's an 8-hour drive. I just don't know if I can make it happen on this trip, but I would like to do that at some point. I just don't know about this trip. It's too short, and I do have to be back on Sunday because I do have an appointment on Monday, Monday, March 8th. So I have to be back. I can't stay any longer than Sunday morning, and I have to leave probably about 7 in the morning to have any kind of shot at getting home at a reasonable hour. So it is what it is, man. But you never know. Something might happen. I mean, and this whole BVD situation with Lou and the morning show and all that, man, it's a bad situation. I hate to see schisms in this community like there are starting to be between some of the guys. I mean, I really hate to see that. I mean, I understand, things change, people start to do different things and so on and so forth. I understand that these things happen, but I just hate to see it because, I like the community that we have together. I just like it to stay as a community as long as possible. But, it happens, people, people have to, modify their behavior from time to time. Pizza Woman says, Jim Rome is a million times better. I haven't listened to Jim Rome in a long time, mostly because I got tired of trying to translate stuff in my head that was being broadcast over the airwaves. I mean, they have their own language there. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Why is my camera blurred? Better. Oh, these cameras, they're weird. Pizza Woman, I don't know if I don't know about the morning show trending downward lately. I mean, there are some changes going on. I don't know that the morning show is playing itself out. I don't think so. It's going through some changes. Lou is a fairly creative guy. He will probably come up with something to bring it back if it appears to other people that it's going downhill a little bit. He'll probably try and do something creative to bring it back up. But things change. I mean, we're out of college football now. Things are going to kind of slow down. Some people are going to drop away. But I don't think the morning show is going to go away. I just think it's going to change. And maybe change is good, maybe change is bad, but change is usually painful. Mr. DH Diaz says, is your sharing of your experience with Uber, could you say the drivers have been in the U.S.? Both of them obviously have been in the U.S. for a while. I mean, the one guy, the afternoon guy, just didn't speak very good English, but he was a nice guy. He just, he just didn't understand that you need to keep your vehicle clean. I mean, that to me is basic stuff. The morning guy was, he's a native. He looked kind of like an old hippie, long hair with a ponytail and everything, and scraggly beard. So I don't think he had a lot of personal hygiene pride kind of thing going on. But they're nice enough guys, both of them. But it just, again, you are providing a service. The vehicle, no pun intended, that you are providing the service with is your personal car. It takes no effort. I mean, you run over to Home Depot and buy a shop vac for $50. When you start out your whatever, and you set your own hours, so 15 minutes before you leave the house, plug your shop vac in, run the vacuum over the back seat and run over the interior, run the vacuum. It takes you 5 minutes. Buy a can of glass cleaner and a microfiber towel and spritz the inside of the the windows once in a while and clean it up a little bit. Once a week or so, go in there with some cleaning cloth, some Armor All cleaning cloth, and wipe the door panels down and something like that. I mean, your car is your service. Keep it clean if you're going to have other people in it so that they feel like they've had a good experience. I mean, if you were a shop owner and you were selling widgets out of a storefront, would you not vacuum your carpets and clean your display cases and clean the windows to the shop and wipe down the doors and make sure the shop looked fairly clean? Nobody wants to walk into a pigsty. This is basic shit, folks, right? Am I wrong? Am I out of line? I don't think I am, but somebody tell me in the comments, am I wrong? Am I out of line here? I really, if I am, let me know. And look, I'm looking at my screen. I got 4 thumbs down, so the trolls are here. A few of them are here, so God bless you, trolls. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. Now, let's see. Where are we now here? Sleeta had to go. I appreciate you stopping by, Sleeta. I appreciate the support as always. Sleeta's a good guy. He does a lot of pro sports, Atlanta-based pro sports, Hawks, Falcons. He also does live streams and stuff like that with where he live streams the games and does commentary for the Hawks, the Falcons, Calgary Flames, which used to be the Atlanta Flames, the Calgary Stampede. So if you like that sort of thing, definitely go over to his channel. He's trying to get to 3,000 subs. He calls it the drive for 3,000. And I definitely support that. So definitely go over to Sleeta's channel. Give him a sub. Give him a chance. He's very entertaining. He really is. And I appreciate his support of my channel, even though I'm not a pro football. Braves, too. I forgot about the Braves. Atlanta Braves. Wilkie's here. How you doing, sir? Appreciate you being here. Pizza Woman agrees with me. Where is my free stuff? Come on, Biden. Change your dribble cup and get on with the free stuff already. Come on, man. Let's see. Bob F. Bob Lazier. Sorry, Bob Lazier. Lazar. Sorry. Says fuck the polar bears. Yeah, well. Rob F. says, what is my stance on Taiwan? How far should the U.S. go to protect them from the Chinese communists? He personally believes we should stop any Chinese communist invasion or attempted invasion. I agree. Taiwan should be left alone. Taiwan should be allowed to be its own sovereign nation. However, since the sock puppet and the vast majority of his people are beholden to Chinese overlords through hook and by crook and by bribe mostly, I suspect that if China made a move on Taiwan, the U.S. would do nothing. And I suspect that the military, on a side note, I suspect that the U.S. military will be gutted under the sock puppet administration because they don't have any use for the military other than a glorified Meals on Wheels and social experimentation program like they did under the Marxist Obama administration. So I don't see good things happening for the U.S. with respect to foreign policy in the next 4 years. I suspect it's going to be a disaster. Megan says, sir, you know damn good and well that his stance on Israel is going to be yeah, I know what the sock puppet administration is going to do to Israel. I know exactly what they're going to do to Israel because, in my opinion, the home for anti-Semitism in this country is the Democrat Party. And I know damn well what they're going to do this, with the state of Israel. They're going to cut them loose, and they're going to cozy up to the Arab terrorist nations. I know this is going to happen. I mean, it's inevitable. It's going to be sad to watch, though. It really is. I have friends in Israel, and I feel very, very badly for them. I feel like their lives are in danger. Megan says he is with me 100% on my stance with the No Fun League. I appreciate that. And my parents are doing quite well. I appreciate you asking, sir. I do. Albert Sancho is here. Good afternoon to you, sir. Vodka Drinker says, congratulations on getting that tight end from LSU through the transfer portal. Yeah, that was a nice shot in the arm. But as long as this idiot is on the sidelines, I remain quite hopeless, unfortunately. Kevin Cook is here. How you doing, sir? Good to see you. I don't know why Kevin doesn't have a mod. Pizza Woman, I never thought to give him one. Well, you know what? And he just said this is the only channel I don't have a mod on, so you're a mod. Make sure you do your job. But I can't have my channel being the only channel that is snubbing Kevin Cook for being a mod. I can't do that. So, you know. Mike Vick is here. How you doing, sir? Hey, Mike, you did a good job on the morning show the other day. That was a good job. I didn't catch all of it. I had a couple other things to do, but I caught enough of it. You did a good job, sir. So congrats to you. That was good effort. That was good. And the trolls are definitely making their presence known. I'm up to 11 thumbs downs, 13 thumbs ups, but I got 21 people in here. So come on, guys. Let's get the thumbs ups up a little bit more. Can we do that for me, please? Also, I'll mention briefly, now I got 12 thumbs downs. Oh, boy. The trolls are definitely making their presence known. The super chat is available down at the bottom of the chat screen if you want to support the channel. And also, my PayPal link is in the description. If one of the mods could copy that and paste it into the comment section every once in a while, if you want to donate via PayPal, that's always nice too. It's obviously not necessary, but always appreciated to folks who do that. Let's see, where did we leave off here? Bob Lazar says, wouldn't be a schism if BVD wasn't lazy. Bob, I'm going to let that one go one time. BVD is not lazy. BVD has some health issues, and there's serious health issues. You know that wound thing he's got going on with his legs, sir? My father has the same condition. This is not funny. This is not playtime. Diabetics, and I am a diabetic, I don't have problems with circulation right now, although it came very close. You remember I alluded to some health scare that I had back in December, and I was very, very concerned. I'm still very concerned. But I'm doing things right now to improve my circulation, and I am exercising, and I'm walking. I can walk about 3.5 miles a day now with not too much pain. Usually my left ankle gives out before anything else. But poor circulation is a side benefit of diabetes. And it's nothing to joke about, sir. Poor circulation leads to the problem. If you have wounds in your extremities, particularly your legs, they take forever to heal because you don't circulate well, and they get infected real easy, hence the need for wound care. My father goes weekly. At 87 years old, he has to endure the agony of going to a wound specialist and having wounds treated and cleaned and drained and so on and so forth. And BVD, I believe, is going through roughly the same thing at age 54. Now, I don't know all of BVD's health situation, but I'm older than him. And no, it really doesn't actually depress me. It just, it's a fact. I just say that because it sounds funny. But BVD has health concerns. He had a major scare with that lymph thing going on under his arm. He damn near died from that. He has some eye problems. That is also I didn't used to wear glasses. Now I wear them all the time. These are things that happen with diabetics. So BVD is not lazy, sir, and I will defy anyone, and I will challenge anyone that says BVD is lazy. BVD is not lazy. BVD has an illness. BVD has a condition. It is a chronic condition. And guess what? Unless something drastically changes, that's a condition that he and I and others have to live with for the rest of their lives. And it will probably kill us sooner than we would like it to. So BVD is not lazy. BVD has health concerns, and BVD's life is more important than anything. It's more important than his participation on YouTube. It's more important than anything, because he has a condition that will degenerate and it can kill him. So stop it. BVD is not lazy. BVD has a condition and it has to be attended to. And when you can get appointments with doctors for these kind of chronic conditions, you don't wait. You treat them. And if you prefer morning appointments, or that's all the doctor has, that's when you go. You don't let these conditions drag. So stop it. BVD is not lazy. Just stop, please. Where did I leave off here? I lost my place. Chess Hall is here. How you doing, sir? Good to see you. Let's see. I gave you a mod, Kevin. You're already a mod. The screen has to refresh, but you're a mod, so I like you enough to make you a mod. I also will take it away if you screw up, but you know. Yeah, I made you a mod. Let's see. Let's see. Pizza Woman can't go to the Slob Olympics. That's a shame. Vodka Drinker made some remark about armpits, whatever. Steve Pearson is here. How you doing, sir? He says, good afternoon, Saleen. He says, they'll have to circle back to you about your free stuff. Yeah, but no doubt. You know, I was a Trump supporter, so I'm probably last on the list to get my free stuff. But I'm going to keep asking about it because he promised, and he said he wanted to be the president of all the people, even the people who didn't support him. And I sure as hell didn't, and I sure as hell don't. And I'm sure as hell going to blame him for everything. Hey, if they can blame the orange man for everything, I'm going to blame the sock puppet for everything. You know, so but, you know, I guess I'm not getting any free stuff. But I'm going to keep complaining about it. Let's see. Haas is here. I didn't see you come in. Why was your comment removed? I didn't see your comment. I didn't see. Okay, I'll look back through here. I see a comment removed for Bob, but I don't. Haas, I don't see a comment for you in the comment from you on the comment section. That's the first comment I've seen from you. What was the answer to what question? I didn't see one, Haas. Nobody removed your comment. I see Bob has been timed out. Yeah, that's okay. So Kevin now sees his mod. Let's see. You know, Vodka, I thought about getting a stationary bike, but I don't really have a place to put it in my house. And I like walking. I actually like it. I grab my headset here, a little Bluetooth headset, and I turn the music on to the phone, and I just start walking. You got the fresh air. It's nice and cool out right now. And I think. I say I walk and I think about things, and I try and solve some of the problems that I've got. You know, how do I accomplish this? How do I, fix that? Daydream a little bit. Just clear my head. So I like being outside. So I don't know. Stationary bike certainly has its place, I guess, but I like walking. So, and why was Rob F timed out? Chess, why'd you time him out? Oh, come on. Did you time Rob F out because he told you to go eat a Twinkie? Come on, Chess. You're better than that. And I mean, Bob, look, Bob, if you're still here, Bob Lazar, sorry, Bob, when you come back in, let's just get the diabetic thing. Let's get past it. I mean, If you don't like BVD and you think he's lazy, that's fine. You're entitled to your opinion. I'm not gonna kick somebody out of here for having an opinion. But I think you're wrong. I don't believe BVD is lazy. I don't believe BVD has trouble getting up in the morning. I mean, he has a chronic condition, and his chronic condition is affecting him worse than, say, for example, me. I'm not as badly affected as he is with the same condition, diabetic. But let's get past it. I mean, BVD is off the morning show. Okay, he's off the morning show. He's got his own channel. He's going to do his own thing. If Lou says that he and BVD don't have a problem, I haven't talked to BVD recently, so he hasn't told me that he and Lou have an issue. It's just that he can't do it anymore. He doesn't want to do it anymore. He should have the right not to want to do it anymore. And if you want to question his motives, why don't you question his motives on his channel? I think his motives are legitimate. He has to deal with his shit first. And, actually, you can look at it this way. He left the morning show because he was having to deal with his problems, and he didn't want his problems to drag down the morning show. So in a way, he's being a really good friend to Lou by getting off the morning show and not causing problems with scheduling or saying he can't be there and then left hanging in the lurch and having to go solo or scramble for another co-host or something. If you look at it from another perspective, Bob, BVD did Lou a favor by bowing out gracefully and saying, look, I can't do this anymore. I don't want to hurt the show. So I'm gonna step away. I'm gonna leave and not cause you problems. I think that's a wonderful gesture on BVD's part, not wanting to ruin the morning show with his problems. I would do the same thing if I were in the same place. I would say, look, I can't do this anymore because I have issues I have to take care of. I don't want to drag down something that I helped build. So I'm going to step away. I think that's a great gesture. I think that's a magnanimous gesture and a mature gesture on BVD's part. You may disagree. You're entitled. But I think we need to move on from this. Well, Haas, I'm sorry that the comment was removed. Feel free to repost it so we can read it. I mean, I didn't remove it. I don't think any of the mods removed it. I didn't see a removal or anything like that as I scrolled back through. So I can't. I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. It's Funky Fudge is here. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that. Let's see. Rob F is back. TikTok Punk is disrupting the chat. Does he really need a mod? Well, he made me a mod on his channel. I will ask TikTok. I will ask Chess please don't time out Rob F because he said something about go eat a Twinkie. I mean, come on, Chess, you're better than that. So let's not. Chess, if you do it again, I'll take your mod away. Okay. So let's not time people out just because, a little personal jab once in a while. This is, after all, in a way, part of the trash talking network here. So, let's not degenerate into, personal shit at that level. But if we are, at least take one or two jabs before you decide that it's more than enough. Jesse J says, Yeah, unless somebody in here doesn't talk about them, let them come in and explain. Okay. Jeremy Olbin's here. How you doing, sir? He says, didn't Uncle Lou say the reason why he quit the show was because he couldn't get up in the morning? Diabetes doesn't stop him from staying up until 2. You know what? Yeah, I heard Uncle Lou say that. Now, I don't want to speak for Uncle Lou, but that sounds, in my mind, like Uncle Lou is being facetious, engaging a little hyperbole. Uncle Lou knows damn well that BVD has diabetes and that diabetes causes problems, and that BVD was dealing with some of those problems. If Lou wants to really think that BVD quit the show or whatever because he didn't want to get up in the morning, okay, then Lou can believe whatever he wants to believe. If BVD says that wasn't the reason, well, then there's obviously a conflict there. You know, one guy says it is, one guy says it isn't. I'm probably going to go in that with respect to that. I'm probably going to go with the guy who actually is or is not waking up in the morning versus the guy who has an opinion about why the guy is or isn't waking up in the morning. But that's between Lou and BVD. I'm not getting involved in that. BVD said that he's dealing with, medical stuff the best way he knows how to deal with it. So I'm going to take BVD at his word. If later on down the line it becomes apparent that wasn't the case, okay, then I look like a fool. But right now, that's his business, not mine. The morning show is Lou's business, not mine. All I know is that tomorrow at about 8:30, Lou's going to call me and I'm going to be there. That's all there is to it. And Jesse J does point out that Lou said on the morning show, by the way, that he and BVD are good. And Jesse J is right, and Jesse J is also right when he says drop it. Well, I can't make people drop it, so whatever. Floridian is here. How are you, sir? Good to see you. Pizza Woman said he did, but his health is top priority if he is staying on streams late at night. Yeah, I mean, BVD is a big boy. He's over 18. He's not beholden to his mommy and daddy, and he can stay up as late as he wants, kids. I go to bed at 11. I don't do the late night streams. I have no desire to do it. No, not very often, maybe once in a while. But BVD is a big boy. If he wants to stay up late, that's his business, not anyone else's. Rob F says BVD is okay with me. Lou is a degenerate. Well, you're entitled to your opinion, sir. You're probably not alone, but I find Lou to be funny. Floridian says he's working and listening to the chatter. Okay, good. Let's see. Jesse J correctly points out BVD has his own priorities. Leave him be. I agree. I agree completely. Let's see. Kevin Cook asks, did Florida get any 5 stars in their signing class or just the portal? I honestly don't know. I don't really follow recruiting that much. I just don't. I don't want to invest that kind of time. I really probably should, but I don't want to. Let's see. Pizza Woman would like us also to stop talking about BVD. Let's see. Rob F says, did you see where archaeologists found purple dyed fabric in southern Israel? No, I didn't. I'll go look that up. But if they did find that, and it is from the time of King David, that would be an amazing find. Vodka Drinker says, well, one thing's for sure, it's probably going to be popping off tonight at 8, probably, although I probably won't be watching it, unfortunately. I have something going on at my house right now that is probably going to keep me from being on a lot of evening streams for a while. It's something positive for me, but it's something that's going to keep me off of a lot of evening streams. I'm still going to be a sponsor for BVD and still be a Patreon for Lou, but my stream presence is going to be cut back a bit. Michael Hogg is here. Good to see you. I am doing well. Thank you for asking. Uncle Lou is here. And good to thank you for supporting my channel. Oh, great trash talker guru. He says, what could BVD possibly say at 8? I sold Lou a football and then I sold it to someone else. So I quit the show. That's news to me, Lou. I didn't know about that. So I don't know. That's what happened. Okay. I am also going to, because I'm starting to get a little tired in the throat here, I'm going to drop the StreamYard link, see if anyone wants to come in and share the microphone with me. Lou, one thing, and please acknowledge when I say this. You're going to call me at 8:30 tomorrow, correct? In the morning. Please don't call me earlier than that. If that is okay with you. Because I don't want to get into it. It's something personal to me, but if you can not call until 8:30, I think you weren't planning on calling me at 8:30 until 8:30 anyway. But if you could just acknowledge that you're going to hold off until 8:30 before you call me tomorrow. So I know that. So that's one less thing I have to worry about. So please just acknowledge that for me if you would be kind enough. Chess Hall's in the background. That can't be good. But we'll let him in anyway.
What's up, Saleen?
What's up, big boy?
Not much, man. Just freezing. Got my hoodie on. Support my team.
It's pretty cold here. Oh, wait a minute, I'll tell you.
Oh, God. 54 there. Yeah, that's cold. 34 last night here.
Well, 59.
Oh, I was close.
It got cold here the past few days. It got cold and windy and kind of shitty.
Yeah, that's good. How's the parents doing? I didn't get to ask that. How they doing?
Parents are good. They're all right. I gotta go over there a little later. That's why I gotta wrap this up. I can't go much past 5:15 on this one. But I gotta go over there and take care of a couple of things for them before dinner time. So I'll see them tonight. But they're good. I appreciate you asking.
Yeah, I usually always ask when I'm in here. I don't really troll in here much.
Oh, you're free to troll in here. I don't know why you timed that guy out over a Twinkie comment, but
I was just being a dick.
Oh, well,
because he said BBD was lazy and shit, and I'm taking up for my friend.
No, that was you. Wait a minute, you timed out Rob or you timed out Bob?
Oh, I got the names mixed up.
Yeah, you timed out Bob.
Oh shit, dude, Rob. I'm sorry.
You timed out Rob F.
I meant Bob.
You should have. I think you wanted to time out Bob Lazar.
My bad.
I'm sorry, Bob. I'm sorry. I keep screwing that name up. It's Lazar. I know it's Lazar. I keep saying Laser. I don't know why. I apologize. I'm very sensitive to pronouncing people's names right because everyone blows my last name to shit. So 5 letters and nobody gets it right. Hang on a minute. I got to catch up here and see if Lou acknowledged what I said.
He did.
And he hasn't. Lou said something. What is this about a football? I'm missing something. He says, well, I asked BVD for the football. I don't know what he's talking about. He said he sold it to someone else, then told me to take the $125 I paid for the football out of his January pay, and then he was quitting the show. Do you know what he's talking about? I don't know what he's talking about.
Saleen, give me some advice.
What?
Leave it be. Just leave it be.
Leave it be? Okay.
Please, just leave it be. I I will not comment on it. I will not be, if anybody asks about it, I will not say a word. It's none of my business. It's between Lou and BBD. I'm out of it.
Okay, wait a minute. Lou says, Saleen, just call me anytime you're ready tomorrow morning on the cell number. Okay, Lou, I'm going to call you at 8:30. Done deal. Done deal. I want to get that out because I don't want him to call me and I'm stuck, because I know I'm going to be unstuck at 8:30 in the morning. But until 8:30 in the morning, I'm stuck. And I don't want him to call me and then get all pissed off and then he cancels me like a stamp. You know, I don't need that aggravation in my life. I really don't. So I'll call you at 8:30, Lou. I appreciate it. So I'll leave the football thing alone. I must have missed that. I must have missed that show or something.
I'd leave the whole situation alone. Just let them do what they're going to do about it.
Okay. So Chess.
What's up, buddy?
Let us, because it's the only thing football related, and unfortunately I don't care about it, but I know you have a little caring about it. Tell me about what your thoughts are about the Super Bowl.
I'm going to watch it like I do every other year. I'd like to see Kansas City win because I'm tired of Tom Brady, but at the same time, I'm tired of hearing about Kansas City. I don't care who wins. I got no dog in the fight. I don't really watch NFL much, but yeah. I watch the Super Bowl just because it's football. So that's my thoughts on it, honestly. I don't care who wins.
Well, you know, before I stopped watching the football, I was a Patriots fan.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously Brady was playing for the Patriots. Even when I stopped watching the football, I still was happy for him that he was still putting on rings. So I was happy about that. You know, the very, very little bit of me that cares about the football, the pro stuff. I mean, you know, I live in the area.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'll live in Tampa. I'm close. I'm within a 45-minute drive of Tampa, so I'm close.
Yeah.
And the whole area is very excited about the Super Bowl being in Tampa anyway. And now the Bucks are the first team ever to play in their own stadium for the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Jesse J's in the background. Let me bring him in.
Rod.
Hang on a minute. Hang on. Rob, I never watched one episode of Larry King, so I have no opinion. I didn't even know he was dead, honestly. Is that recent? Really? I don't know. Anyway, Raj!
People, what's going on with their chest? How are you, bud?
What's up, brother? I'm good, man.
What's up, big man?
Oh, shit. Same old shit every day, man. How y'all doing?
You know, watching my beard grow.
That. Well, maybe one day you'll get it going.
You know, I have this thing about I would love to get this thing to grow a little, you know, down here and kind of make it to a point or something like that. It only seems to grow out. It doesn't grow down. I don't get that.
Well, this is only about a year's worth. I used to have one twice this size, and then my wife wanted to have some pictures made last year, and I was like, "Are you serious?" She says, "Yeah, shave your beard." And she says, "I won't ask you again." And I said, "Raj." I said, "No, I'll do it."
I remember an old friend of mine from high school. I've known him forever. His name is Charlie Garrett, the Right Reverend, I call him, because he's now a reverend, ordained minister. He actually has a YouTube channel where he broadcasts his sermons every Sunday. Probably one of the nicest guys I've ever met, and probably a better Jew than I am. He knows Judaism better than I do, that's for sure. He had a big old beard like yours, and then one day, one of our mutual friends was on trial for a real estate issue, and unfortunately was found guilty because he was sort of he got caught up in it. He wasn't actually part of it, but he got caught up in the backwash. And Charlie went to court to be a character witness for him. And the man had a beard like yours, Jesse, and he shaved it off and he got a haircut. He looked like a hippie, really. but he shaved it off, got a haircut, and he looked incredible. I mean, you didn't recognize him. He posted a picture of it on Facebook. Nobody recognized him. He hadn't looked like that since high school. And right after he did his testimony in court as a reverend, and then immediately started growing his hair and his beard again. 6 months later, he looked the same as he always did.
Wow. Some people got it, man. I got a cousin. I mean, hell, he can shave his beard, and 6 months later, it's the same. I'm like that dude.
Yeah.
Come on, Cass.
Hey, I'm getting there. Hey, it's coming, brother. It's coming.
Yours is looking very Amish.
I got Amish underpinning.
Yeah, that too. Just don't do that Kentucky.
I'll tell you a real good thing to help you grow that thing out a little bit. Get you some beard oil and a good comb, and start combing that thing out.
Oh yeah, I put what did I put in it? I put shampoo, conditioner, all that kind of shit in there so it stays soft. I'm weird.
I put this beard oil in mine every morning, and I comb it down, and it stretches it out more and more every day.
Hell yeah, brother.
Oh, pardon me. I just comb through it, try and get all the food out of there. Kidding.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, I get shit caught in mine all the fucking time. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, man, you save it for later. Just fucking there you go.
Yeah, I know you guys came in after I showed this earlier, but I want to show you this one because I'm really proud of this particular piece.
That's sick. That's cool looking, bro.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's nice.
Ain't that beautiful?
I'm guessing for Florida, pretty much. It's got the orange and the blue. Nice.
It's gorgeous. Yeah. Modified watch. Very, very highly modified watch, but I love it.
I don't wear watches, but I wear my ring. That's all I do. I'm not really
So now I know, Chess, you've been saying you're coming to the Slob Olympics the whole time.
Yeah.
But Jesse, you're fairly new addition to Slob Olympics, right?
No, I've been playing. I've been coming since day one. I mean, hell, I ain't but an hour and 15 minutes from Atlanta. So I'll be there. I just waiting on Carter to let me know if he's going, because I told him, I was like, hell, if you coming down, let me know. I don't know if Megan's coming or not, but me and Carter's supposed to be staying at the same. We're going to try to get a hotel and all that stuff. So I got to get with him first, because all that shit's going on with him. So, but even if he don't come, I'm still getting a room somewhere. I don't know, but I'm hell. Like I said, I mean, hell, I took that week off already. I'm off the whole week, March 1st through the 7th. So
I'll be there unless something happens with my folks, but I should be there. I'm planning on being there. I'll probably get the distance award. I'll be driving like almost about 560 miles to get there, so I'll probably win the distance award. Hey, wait a minute! I got to answer a question. And Mike Hogg, wait a minute. Does anybody know what Purdue's colors are?
They're gold and black.
Gold.
The who?
Purdue colors are black and gold. Yeah,
black and gold.
So. Mike Hogg, if you go to a website, I'm gonna find the website for him. Hang on a minute, I gotta do this for him. There's a watch dealer that I work with that's based out of Long Island, New York. I'm gonna post the link for you here. Because he asked about the watch, if they were if it wasn't custom made. The watch was custom made, yes. Okay, Mike, if you go to that link I just posted in the comments, if you you search the company is called Long Island Watch, although it comes up as Island Watch. They have a thing called Watch Your Way. You can actually specify some watches, like the Seiko SKX, and you can customize it with different color bezels and hands, and so you can get like the SKX 007 with a black dial, and then see if they have like a gold bezel for it. or gold hands for it. And that way you can customize like a black and gold watch.
Holy shit, guys! There's a celebrity in my house. Stetson Bennett, right there. He is. Same height and everything.
What?
I said, there's a celebrity in my house. Stetson Bennett.
Oh, Stetson Bennett.
Right there he is. He's the same height as Stetson Bennett. My fucking tree.
Oh, come on, man.
My miniature Christmas tree.
All right, Chess, the shoes throw. Bring a $20 bill. Whoever wins gets it. Me and you.
I got a strategy for that. So,
what's up, Wilkie?
Wilkie, what's going on, my man?
Oh, not too much. Y'all doing all right?
Yeah, right.
Doing all right. Just killing time on a Wednesday afternoon.
I hear you. Nothing wrong with that.
Trying to get some views and some clicks. But look. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see it on your screen, but look at it. I got 13 thumbs downs.
Just ignore it.
The trolls love me.
The trolls are skimming the bottom waters, ain't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, we got a kidlet.
She can't hear. I got it all blocked.
No, that's probably a good thing. She don't want to listen to this nonsense anyway.
Daddy, why do you say poop? Another for poop. Because I can hear.
Who said poop?
Nobody.
She sounds like my boy. She said, Dave, why are they always cussing? I said, son, because it's a man's game. If you don't want to listen to it, you can just go back upstairs.
What's up, Mr. Hogg? How you doing?
Hey, man, I got my cat.
See me?
Oh,
Yeah, I can see you. What, Chess, what?
I'm going to get out of here. I'm getting a cat delivered to my house by somebody.
What kind of cat?
How you doing?
I don't know.
Right, well,
It's a Siamese cat. I named her Georgia. So
We got two, actually.
Wilkie, you might want to mute your daughter right quick.
all right. Well, thanks for stopping by, Chess. I appreciate it.
let me hear what Jesse got to say before I go.
Yeah, that's the only way Chess getting any pussy. Just get delivered to his doorstep.
Hey, a woman's bringing it. Fuck you. Love you, Jesse. Love
I
you.
love you too, Chess. I'll call you later, man.
All right, brother.
All right,
All right. Wait a minute. Who's this? I'm not sure who this is. P-Dub. Who's that?
That's Pizza Woman.
Yeah.
Pizza
Yeah,
Woman.
Raj and that there, Pizza Woman. How are you there, sweet pea?
All right. P-Dub.
Not too
Okay.
bad.
I'm slow. What can I do?
Is my
How you
mic
doing,
stuff
my
coming
friend?
through good?
What?
Is my mic and stuff coming through good?
Yeah, coming through fine.
I hear it.
All right. So what's going on out there? Hey, Jesse, is it snowing back there or is it just overly bright?
No, it's not
Outside.
snowing. I'm in my garage.
Yeah, but outside, is that snow?
No,
Oh, it's just bright. Okay.
Yeah, it's
never
just
mind.
right.
Yeah, I love it when I have a 19-year-old daughter now, but when she comes in, she usually comes in here because, it's too loud for her, and she comes in here to humiliate me.
Mine was coming in to be 100% nosy.
Oh,
Yeah, that's how my
she
son
comes-
is.
she comes
I'll be
down-
down here and he'll come down here and be nosy too. He'll say,
And
"Hey,
she
you talking to
comes
now?"
out. She
I'm
figures
like,
if she humiliates me, I won't do live streams anymore. Little does she know.
yeah,
But what
he's
makes
that
her
way too. He comes down here and he says, "Hey, you talking mess to now?" And I say, "What do you mean?" He's like, "I hear you down here hollering and giving everybody the rods. I wanted to say who you giving the mess to."
So,
My boy.
Jesse, who's your pick for the Super Bowl?
Don't know and don't really care. To be honest with you.
I
Hell,
agree, Jesse K.
Hell, I clock in at 4:00 in the morning, brother. I mean, I'll watch the NFL when I got time, but to be honest with you, man, hell, I'll just go ahead and throw it out there. I like the Chiefs, man. I mean, they got some good old Georgia boys on there, Georgia players. I know everybody says Tom Brady's the GOAT and all that, but man, I'm like Uncle Lou. I like watching Kansas City because to me, they're like a college team, man. They come out, I don't know. I've been watching for the past couple of years, and you're just like, but at the same time, I mean, shit, you got Tom Brady. I mean, hell, you got Antonio Brown and Gronk and all them, and I mean, I ain't gonna be watching it. Like I said, I mean, hell, I clock in at 4 o'clock every morning.
Wait a minute. Back up a second. Antonio Brown is playing for the Bucks.
Yeah, they signed him.
Why?
Long time
When did
ago.
that happen? I thought he went insane.
No, they signed him. What, Wilkie? What, about 6, 7, 8 months ago?
Yeah, about 6, 7, 8 months ago they signed him.
Yeah.
I thought he went crazy and got out of the game.
No,
That's what I thought
signed
they brought him back.
He's been,
They brought him
he's
back.
Mm-hmm.
Is
no,
he behaving
he's been rocking and
himself?
rolling ever since.
You haven't really heard much from him. He's been quiet.
I was gonna say he's been quiet. They haven't really did much, but who knows, man? But I'm with Uncle Lou. I think Kansas City just got too damn many weapons, man. They're just too damn fast.
Wait a minute. I think this is Kevin Cook.
Coke Zero. There he is.
There's Coke Zero.
There's my neighbor, Coke Zero. The motherfucker lives 3 miles from me over here. What's up, dude?
Yeah. So you going to Club Olympics by yourself?
I got to see what the old lady's doing. I don't know if she's got to work that weekend or not. She said she's going to plan it day by day. But are you and the old lady going?
My wife is not going now since Pigskin Pete pissed her off.
Garage there, Kevin. Road trip, me and you there, but I'll pick you up.
Oh boy.
What'd Pete do?
What's that?
What'd
Pete do?
Well, she called in one night and she tried to talk to him, and she couldn't hear him, so she just kept on saying hello, 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 and so Pigskin Pete basically thought she was a troll, I guess, and then hung up on her, and then I guess she tried to call back, and same thing kind of happened, and then he was playing some kind of thing on the where it says talking about you have tried and you have failed or something like that, and she didn't like it too much. So now she don't want to go because of him.
She should go.
Shit, man. Come on now.
Yeah, I asked her again. I'm like, you sure you don't want to go? You don't have to pay no attention to Pigskin Pete. I mean, if you can stay away from Pigskin Pete if you want to.
Well, if you got your hotel room, Coke Zero, you got your hotel room already?
Yeah, I already got it booked.
Goddamn, just let me know how much I owe you. I'll just grab some cash out of the bank and just give you some.
I'd have to. Yeah, we were just talking about it the other day. Like, you want Jesse can go with you or stay in the hotel room if you want to. I had to change it. She's only got one bed, so we had to change it to 2 beds. Of course.
Oh, come on!
You don't need to change it to 2 beds.
Come on now. Back up. Come on now. Back up with you, Kevin.
I can't have no cuddling going on.
Yeah, hey, Kevin, Lou says, tell her to call in to Uncle Lou. I'm always nice to callers. Okay.
All right. Well, I'll call you in the morning, and if you want to change it to 2 beds, just let me know, and I'll just when I pick you up, I'll pay you.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for that, Jerry. I appreciate it. He says he's enjoying the stream. I always appreciate that.
Yeah,
That sounds good to me. I got to get with Carter though, because I know Carter said he was coming down with Megan, but I don't know what the hell's going on with them. I know Carter's sick with the COVID right now.
Yeah,
he is.
I didn't know that. Yeah, he's sick bad, man. He sounds horrible. I mean, I feel for him, man. I mean, he couldn't make it through Sunday night stream, and then the Morningwood show. He was coughing and hacking, and so hopefully he gets better.
He sounded bad Sunday night on DVD stream.
Yeah, he sounded real bad. I felt bad for him.
What was that?
That'd be my kid.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
hey, my kids were that age once.
I was wound up school and stuff.
I want to know where we're going to have this thing at, since the Centennial Park is closed indefinitely. It says.
Really?
Yeah.
No shit.
If you go to their website, it says Centennial Olympic Park is closed indefinitely.
Did somebody tell Lou that?
I thought he was told the other day, but I don't- he's talking about we having the
Lou, did you hear about
Yeah,
that?
there's an alleyway right between there. He was talking about having it down there, and I was like, yeah, with the homeless people and the trash dumpsters will just throw shoes at the damn over the trash dumpsters.
I
Does
think
one
y'all
of the
should just
hotels have
show up.
a like a big thing where you can go do stuff in? I don't know, like a event place or something. I don't know.
Since Sleeta's not going to the Slob Olympics, y'all should just show up at his house and do everything there in his backyard.
He don't have a
Yeah,
big
right
backyard.
there, Wilkie. Good idea. We should just all show up at fucking Salena's house.
Bring it to him.
His backyard ain't too big though.
Mike is back.
What's up, Michael?
What's up there, sir?
What's up, Mike?
He must be out in public.
Hey,
He's
Selena,
wearing a
I'm
mask.
sorry about that. I had a phone call.
No, I understand. Don't worry about it. You must be out in public if you're wearing a mask.
Yeah.
I have a mask somewhere around there.
Yeah, he's
I
somewhere.
thought about wearing a Florida Gator mask just to piss off the Georgia folks, but
Oh, I got plenty of Georgia masks, so
yeah. We're gonna have to. Yeah, well, if Centennial Park is closed, what the hell are we gonna do?
Who knows? Sat around and
they need a. Well, you couldn't even get a football field anywhere probably because the high school field they probably wouldn't want anybody messing around on it because it'd be liability or something.
Yeah, that's true. Jeez, what are we gonna? I guess we could do the mental tests. We could do that anywhere.
And the shoe throw.
well, I know Lou was talking about renting out the little room they have or whatever they have. But hell, what the fuck can we do in there?
I hope I win the shoe throw just to piss all you people off. That would be poetic fucking justice. That would be.
You got a
The Gator, the crippled Gator wins the shoe toss.
You got an LSU shoe to throw?
No, I don't. Bring your own shoe. I'll just
get
take
a white
my-
shoe and write LSU on it, and then toss it.
I don't know what's worse. I don't know what's worse, the Megan jokes or the shoe jokes.
Probably the shoe joke.
Oh, probably the shoe jokes are going to last forever. Unfortunately,
Well, Tennessee's going to have the McDonald's bags.
Dumber. I mean, somebody else is going to have to do something a hell of a lot dumber than that to take away the shoe jokes.
Yeah, that's not ever gonna happen.
No, probably not. But
Yeah,
contrary to popular belief, it was not the shoe thing and the subsequent jokes that told me that I had to that made me take that 2 weeks off at the end of the year. Everyone's still hacking me.
Yeah,
about
that got you sourpuss there, didn't it? There for a little bit.
No, it wasn't the shoe joke.
Oh, trust me, if some shit would happen like that with Georgia, I'd done the same thing. I'd have been like, fuck y'all, I'm out of here for a while. I'd been a big sourpuss too. You just get tired of the goddamn jokes, man.
It was good for me though, Jesse. I needed to clear my head for a while.
There you go. Just get on out of here and clear that old noggin up for a little bit.
Yeah, sometimes we all need a break.
Yep.
I
Although,
haven't done anything for a couple of weeks on here. I ain't done no drink reviews or no videos. I mean, I did a couple of rants, but I just said, hell, man, I'm working. I got working my ass off. Said, hey, I'm just gonna take a couple of weeks off and just relax.
You know what Jesse's main advantage is to all those rant videos? He can make all the rant videos he wants because he's not monetized. He doesn't have to worry about being demonetized.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes trouble. Here comes trouble.
Get off my grass.
There it is.
Get off my grass. Raj, there, Slim Shady. How are you, brother?
Another couple of dollars.
Heard that, my man. How the hell you been, brother? I ain't heard from you in a while.
Which is always a good thing.
Working a lot of
Ooh.
weeks.
God damn. Come on, Wilkie. What the fuck?
Hey,
You know,
Yeah, stuff Slim Shady.
you know what? If I had feelings, that might have hurt him.
I wouldn't care if I did.
Lucky for you, I don't know.
Shit, man. Me and Slim Shady's tight. We down like 4 flat tires, man. We old truck drivers out here pounding these roads every day.
You're the guys that keep this country alive. So you know.
Oh.
Hang on a minute. Hang on. I gotta get this. Well, one thing Jerry wants to know, Jesse, what's your channel called? I believe it's just called Jesse J.
Yeah, I see it.
And Mike says, sorry
I can
that
give you the
about
link.
that. I wanted to join the conversation in StreamYard. There's too much echo and y'all kept cutting out. Hopefully I can join you next week with my buddy. Mike, you are welcome. Anytime I fire up the StreamYard, you are more than welcome to come in, buddy. No problem at all. No problem at all. I'm happy to have you, and I'm sorry that the connection wasn't working out so good.
There's
Kevin just posted Jesse's channel link in the chat. So there you go. Give you guys, you want to hear some good quality rants and some good quality thoughts and opinions? Click on that link. Give Jesse a sign. Give Jesse a sell. You know what? Let's try and get Jesse to 50 subs today. I think he's in the high 30s.
36.
Yeah,
Everyone in here right now, go over to Jesse's channel, click the sub. Let's get him to 50.
Got 37 right now.
Got 37. Come on.
Yeah, Raj, who subscribed. I just do this shit part-time, man. I ain't doing this shit to make no living. I just figure I'll come on here and give a little bit of skin that smoke wagon there, big casino, and just talk a little bit.
I just do this for the hell of it, Jesse. I mean, I am monetized. That occasionally I get a few bucks thrown at me from ads and stuff, but that's it's not enough to live on, not nearly enough. So I'm just doing it because I'm a show off.
I'm just glad to come in here and talk and be a part of y'all, man. Hell, I've met some good people over here, and Wilkie, hope to meet you. You want to talk a little bit of mess? I know you out there. What you live out there in the mountains of West Virginia?
Southern West Virginia, yeah.
Oh, southern West Virginia.
Virginia.
Traveled them roads in many days.
Yeah.
Pretty country up there.
Yeah.
A little cold
nice
for my
there,
taste,
man.
but very
It's
pretty
nice
up there.
I would rather live where you live, Saleen. So.
It's a little chilly down here for us, but I'm sure it's funny. My part-time neighbors right now, they live between here and Chicago, so they're here right now for the winter, and it's the high is only in the upper 50s today. They're outside doing yard work in shorts.
The high's 30 for today here.
Yeah, so
I'm sitting here.
I was going to say the high today here was like 40. I think tomorrow is going to be like 22 here.
It's awesome.
Oh, Jerry and Michael both said that they just went to your channel and subbed you up, Jesse.
Tenfold. Appreciate it, guys. I'll make some more videos. I'm waiting on some deliveries for some people. So supposed to be sending me some liquor and some other stuff. So when they get here, I'll do a review on them.
What part of West Virginia you been through, Jesse?
Shit, man. I tried up the East Coast, come down up through the mountains. Shit, man. When you drive over the road, hell, they just send you where you want to.
You ever been through Sandstone? Sandstone Mountain, real big steep mountain.
Shit, brother. I'll be 40 this September, and I've been driving truck 20 years. I mean,
problem.
Shit, I've been there, and I've probably been to every damn place on the east side.
I was just curious because that's a really bad mountain. I have to travel it every day, and I've seen many of trucks burn down and wreck and everything else coming up and down that mountain.
Well, I've actually had to, when I worked for the U.S. Foods years and years and years in my 20s, I used to have to drive up the Eastern Seaboard, and I used to actually have to drive to some of the schools up there, and I actually had to deliver to West Virginia and Penn State, and have to go up through and deliver these damn foods up through there because apparently they can't get it. and it comes from here in old Georgia. You know,
Everything's remote here.
but I have been to the ports. I know that I have been to the ports of West Virginia. And you got Virginia, and you got Maryland and all that stuff. You go up to the damn Eastern Seaboard, you have to pick up these containers of like shrimp and fish and shit, and you have to take them to all these fucking places all over the fucking, take them to Texas and California and shit like that. So,
can you imagine Jesse J driving through California? He must curse a blue streak the minute he crosses the border.
trust me, there's a lot of places I go to, but I fit in real well just because I get along with everybody. You know, I try to, but there's a couple people rub me the wrong way, but I try to get along with everybody. Hell, I can meet Wilkie in 2 weeks and probably shoot shit with him, drink a beer with him, smoke a cigarette, and say Raj, and give him a good pat on the back and say I'll see you later.
Mr. Hogg says that I should come to Indiana this weekend. Probably not. It's going to be 29 during the day on Saturday, and next week's going to be in the teens and then below zero. No, thank you. No, this old Florida boy, his blood is too thin for that. I'm thinking about what is the temperature. I'm trying to remember what the temperature's like in early March in the metro. I used to live in Metro Atlanta. It was cold. I'm wondering what the temperature is going to be for that weekend. And
when I did my training about 10 years ago, it was about the end of February, beginning of March in Georgia, and it seemed like it was like high 40s to 50s every day. Is what it was.
Yeah, that's about right. That's about right, Wilkie.
Oh, that's not so. That's about what it is right now. So,
which at the time was great because it was a lot colder here. But
well, hell, we had a blizzard one time in March.
I remember March 1993 when I was living in Marietta, and a big old nor'easter blew through and dropped all the way down into Georgia, dumped about 8 inches on the metro.
Yeah,
that was fun.
That might have been the same year then.
Yeah, we've had some pretty good ones here. I mean, it just fucking fly by, and all of a sudden it'll just pop up. And here in the South, it's the weirdest fucking thing. There'll be snowstorm coming. Next thing you know, everybody's running out getting fucking bread and milk and eggs, and everybody's freaking the fuck out, and snow plows are out, and the interstates are fucked up, and it's like it's winter. Watch the news, you stupid motherfuckers. I mean, it's like.
Mike, I have been to Indiana twice before. I just haven't been to Indiana in the winter before. So, but I've been all over the Northwest. I'm not Northwest. Sorry, the Midwest: Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, Michigan, Wisconsin, Minnesota. So I've been all over that. The only 2 states I haven't been in that region are the Dakotas. Although I had an opportunity to go to South Dakota for the Saleen Club of America annual reunion, was held in the Black Hills, but I couldn't go. The COVID killed the idea. But I want to travel up there someday. I don't want to drive up there in a Mustang though. That's a hard car to drive long distance. The Mustang. And no, for the record, I'm not bringing the Mustang to the Slob Olympics. I'm not doing it. I normally I would do it because it's not that bad a drive. But if I have to drive up Friday, do the Slob Olympics, and then turn around on Sunday and drive back down to Florida. That's a lot of wear and tear on me, and I prefer a more comfy chair. You know what I mean? So I'll use my Hyundai. Not very glamorous, but then again, it's not going to be that expensive to drive it. So I've been getting PMs about that, whether I'm going to drive the Saleen up there or not. It's like, no, I really don't want to do that.
What kind of gas mileage that thing get?
On the highway, 21, maybe. Around town, it's about 14.
That's not bad. That's about my truck.
Yeah, I was about to say my truck's about the same way. Yeah.
What kind of truck you have, Jesse?
I got a brand new 2021 Dodge Ram Bighorn there.
Diesel?
No, it's got the Hemi in it.
I got a 2019 Ram 1500 Bighorn Classic.
I heard that. You're a Mopar man. Hey, Mopar, no car. You good in my you good in my book there, Wilkie.
I would love to put a what's the 4-door? I need the 4-door for that if I'm going to only have one car. Is it the Challenger is the 4-door or is it the Charger?
Charger is the 4-door.
Charger is the 4-door.
Charger's the
I
4-door,
want a wide body Charger Hellcat
That'd be nice.
or Hellcat Red Eye. That's what I want. But then I'd have to change my channel name.
Yeah.
You know, I actually think about that from time to time. What's going to happen to me if, God forbid, my Saleen dies on me or gets wrecked or something happens and I don't have that car anymore? What am I going to do? Am I going to change my channel name? You know?
Yeah.
You can become the artist formerly known as SaleenDriver.
There you go.
There you go.
I could see you on a Gremlin. Celine.
No.
Oh, yeah.
I've driven a Gremlin before. They're horrible. But,
Hey, look at it like this, Saleen. You got me beat because neither one of my truck, well, one of them's getting about 21 miles a gallon, but the Dakota's not.
well, you got a Hellcat in that thing, don't you?
Yeah.
I'll trade gas mileage for that kind of power.
Yeah, I was gonna say Slim's got that sleeper.
No, it really is. I mean, it's got a Viper style hood on it, so it ain't sleeping too much. I just took the V6 out, and a buddy of mine works at a well, I say works. His dad owns a junkyard, so I pulled the motor and tranny out of a rear end wrecked Hellcat. I'm in the process of sticking it in that Dakota.
I was at a.
I think it's gonna get you lift and all that stuff for your truck. Did you finally get that done?
No, not yet. I'm still in the process of getting everything shipped here.
I was at a car show recently, about 2 weekends ago. I was at a show, and a club show. That was a Mopar club, and I had never seen one of these in one place, and there were 5 of them parked next to each other. Jeep Grand Cherokee, I think they were Grand Cherokee, Hellcats.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the Blackhawks.
Okay,
Yeah.
is that what they were called?
Yeah, they're called the Blackhawks. Yeah.
I've seen pictures
Hellcat
of them.
motors in that SUV, and I thought that was cool.
Yeah, it's a Jeep Cherokee Blackhawk. Yeah.
And one of the crazy some bitches had modified the damn thing to make more power. You know, it was already a Hellcat, and he modified it. It's like, really?
Why not?
Yeah, why not? But I mean,
It's only 740 horsepower. You can get more than that out of it.
oh, I have no. Well, he didn't do too many things to it. He did a pulley, programmed it, and an exhaust and intake, and he figured he was pushing near 900. How do you keep tires on it? I asked, and he said it's actually not that bad if you don't do something stupid.
Get your Coke Zero right here.
There you go, Coke Zero.
Hey, this is no lie. This is no lie, Saleen. Me and Kevin have been friends for a while now. I picked him up when we went to Tennessee, and he opened the garage. The dude is like Sam's Club. When you open his garage, it's just stacks of nothing but Coke Zero and Dasani water. I said, damn, Raj. I said, if I need something, I guess I know where to go.
Now, if you can find it, though, this water is really good.
I ain't never seen that water anywhere.
Callaway Blue.
Or you get it.
Yeah, it's in the gas stations.
I've never.
Go to that Circle K or that Golden Pantry down there down the street, Kevin. They got them.
Yeah, you get them at Publix.
Yeah.
It's the only bottled water I buy because all the other ones, well, it tastes good, you know. And I drink a lot of water because I don't need another kidney stone.
Deer Park water.
Slim, I thought about ordering you something a while back when I got mine, but I didn't know how you felt about it. I got a damn train horn for my truck, and I was like, I thought about sending you one. You want one? Hell, it's on my Amazon Prime account. And it's free right now and free shipping. I got like $60 in free Amazon stuff. You want me to send you one?
I thought about putting one in my Ram, but I use the bed of my truck too much. I don't want to take up the space.
No. It's not that big. It's a little bitty compressor. It holds like 20 psi, and the horn's only about yay long. And I got it run up underneath my hood, and I got it pointed down, and it's still loud as hell. It was only like $40.
Well, see, I've already got right behind the grill. I've already got a twin PA system set up because I got a CV in my pickup too.
Wilkie, I need to get with you then. I'll send you a damn train horn, son. We'll get on this train horn Ram kit.
Send it.
Train horn.
Hey guys,
hell yeah. I'll let you hear that. It's not that much. Like I said, let me go and get my key fob because, like I said, these damn Dodges don't have no fucking keys on them anymore. It was like
I'll let him
$40.
do this, but I gotta wrap up in the next 5 minutes. So.
All right, hang on one second there, Saleen.
All right.
Hell, if I got to, I'll call Lou and get Wilkie's information or whatever. Hey, Wilkie, send me your damn number in that private chat, son, and I'll text you. Now I'll send you one. Like I said, I got about $60, $75 and Amazon credit. Hell, I'll send you one, man.
That's a real number. It doesn't look like a real one, but it's a real number.
I thought about putting a train horn on my Saleen once.
That's what you need, Saleen.
Yeah, man, get you one, bro.
There's no place to put it.
Like I said, it's easy to wire, man.
The underside of my hood is so packed up, you couldn't believe it.
All right, y'all ready?
That's awesome.
Oh my. There you go.
Awesome.
I'm doing some videos on the car. I did one. I think I've got like 5. I've got 3 made. I got 2 more I got to make, and I'm thinking about a 6th one. So I've got like 5 or 6 videos I'm going to make on the car. So hopefully I'll enjoy that. Can't do watches all the time. I mean, I'm running out of room for watches. I got to start thinking about selling some of them again. The problem with watches and me is I fall in love with the damn things and I don't want to give them up.
So is that your number, Wilkie?
Yeah.
10-4, brother. I'll text you right quick and I'll
Mike,
send you one.
Mike, I have thought about doing more than one stream a week. I'm going to start doing more than one stream a week, but I don't know when the second one's going to be. But I'll make an announcement on my channel when I do that. I definitely want to, but I just don't know when right now. But right now,
those mid-afternoon streams, I used to really like those.
All right, got it right down, brother. I'll text you here in a few minutes.
All right, old bud.
Okay, guys, I got to wrap up because I got to head over to my folks' house. I promised them I'd do something for them before 5:30, so I got to go. I appreciate all you guys, Slim and P-Dub and Coke Zero, who's a mod now, so you're welcome. Jesse, crazy man. Wilkie, I appreciate y'all being here. I do. And Mike Hogg and Albert Sancho and let's see who else was in here today. Jerry Wells was in here today. Kevin was in here a lot today, and Rob F was here. Appreciate him. Sorry about that screw up on the timeout. I'll talk to Chess about it. Chess was here. Uncle Lou was in here. Even Bob Lazar was in here. Even though I scolded him a little bit, I still appreciate the support. I really do. Looks like we got 13 thumbs down, so the trolls definitely made their presence known once again. So Thank you for that. I appreciate
what
all
I
you
say
little
for Lane.
scumbags.
That's why
I know
say
who's doing it, Jesse. You know, I know who's doing it. So and they're children, so I expect nothing less out of them.
You good people, man. Wilkie, I'll get with you, brother. I'll go ahead and text you. Slim Sadie Canes. I'll call you sometime this week, brother. And Dane, I love you, brother. Anytime you want to call me, talk, whatever. Thank you for
I
letting
will.
me in. And
Appreciate it.
salute to you, sir. And
Raj.
have a good night. And Raj.
Yeah, Raj in that.
And Pete and P Dub, I always appreciate you coming in and supporting. I do.
No problem. Hope you have a great rest of your day, Saleen.
Thank you. Thank you. And
You're
Slim, thanks for stopping by as usual. I always appreciate it.
Yes, sir. It was good talking to you.
I know where you're going to be on Sunday, so good luck to your Bucks, man.
Yeah,
Well, really our Bucks, right? I mean, you know, but
well, it's not terrible there.
God, that was terrible. That was all over the place. Anyway, I appreciate y'all stopping by. I do. I will do this again next Wednesday. I'll try and do another stream during the week if I can find the time. But I'll definitely be here again on next Wednesday. I think I'll do it at 3 next weekend. So have a good rest of the day, guys. Enjoy whatever happens to you for the rest of the week. And I'm out.